Throughout the GTA games, there has been a couple of recurring ways to make a lot of money. So today in this video, I'll be giving you 5 ways to make millions in GTA 6. Welcome to Hoopa GTA. Let's get into the video. Number 5, heists. Okay, with the beginner stuff out of the road, let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Not only are GTA Online heists some of the game's most lucrative endeavors, they're also some of the most entertaining. Lester Crest is your point of contact here, and it makes sense to do these missions in order they're presented: the Fleeca job, the Prison Break, the Humane Labs raid, and Series A funding. It's worth noting the host of every heist fronts the bill, so assuming you want an even split by the end of each job, consider factoring in overheads when it comes to the final percentage share. The Prison Break, for example, costs $40,000 to set up and returns $200,000 on easy, $400,000 on normal, and $500,000 on its hard difficulty setting. If you got the stomach for hard mode, you naturally stand to earn more moolah each time, but doing so will ultimately depend on the trustworthiness and or competence of your group. Once you're waxed those 4 starter jobs, you're ready for the first proper earner, the Pacific Standard job. This will not set you back a whopping $100,000 in setup fees alone, but will net you $500,000, $1 million, or $1.25 million, depending on the difficulty you choose.
So, as far as security is concerned, it was just a temporary outage, but it's enough for you to get past.
Number 4, the Doomsday Heist. Once you've mastered the Pacific, Lester's multi-tier Doomsday Heist should be your next port of call. Split into 3 acts, the biggest change here beyond its broadened scope is the fact you're only required to enlist one buddy for help, which can of course mean more money. Expect a spike in difficulty as an obvious trade-off here, but with returns of up to $812,500 in Act 1, $1.2 million in Act 2, and $1.5 million in Act 3, the potential gains with less bodies is tangible. You'll need a facility to kick things off here, with the cheapest going for $1.25 million and being located at the very top of the map. You'll also need to undertake prep missions before the setup proper, all of which cost the host money with no financial return. Again, all of this should be considered when finalizing the percentage split at the opposite end. On average, expect $300,000 to $400,000 per hour upon successful completion of this one. Number 3, double money events. Keep an eye on double money events. Rockstar will change what you can do to earn double money pretty much every week. Sometimes it will be on races or adversary modes that, even with double money, won't be as efficient as the other methods I've listed here. However, sometimes the below methods may have a double money week, such as gun running bunker or vehicle cargo sales. The more options you have open to you, the more you can take advantage of these double money events if they happen to be for something lucrative. And if there's ever double money on heists, you should absolutely do something grinding during that week.
But if you never bought it during the time period that you're allowed to buy it, it will not be on the website for you.
Number 2, special cargo. Between your big heists, a good and steady way to grow your green in GTA Online is special cargo missions. To access special cargo missions, you need to become a CEO, and to become a CEO, you need an executive office. The cheapest spot with default furnishings is essentially located in Maze Bank West at $1 million. There are fancier, better situated, and more customized pads on the market, but this one does the damage. You also need a warehouse to store your listed goods. Now, while the 16-crate store and convenience store lockup in Rancho for $250,000 is a decent business, I'd recommend the middle of the range 42-crate Frigate Annex in La Puerta, which will set you back $925,000. Once you've all that up and running, you'll steal cargo all over the state of San Andreas, return it to your warehouse, schedule your drop-offs, and sell your stolen wares to the highest bidder. Easy peasy, right? Well, yeah. But with one proviso. Special cargo missions can only be conducted in public free mode sessions, and people who choose to intervene are compensated for their dirty work. So expect to fend off meddlers by the dozen as they strive to obliterate your newly swiped goods en route to your new home. En route to their new homes. You can carry out special cargo missions on your lonesome if you wish, but doing so with a few pals can boost your cost or time efficiency. With the right crew, you can expect to earn up to $200,000 per hour here. Covering the map is made easier by a chopper, or better still, a flying DeLorean acting Deluxo, which is unlocked during the Doomsday Heist prerequisite missions. Special cargo missions adhere to a cooldown timer between jobs, so completing VIP missions via the Secure Server Interaction menu for $150,000 per hour is a good way to keep busy. Vehicle and air cargo missions are similar operations with similar parameters, whereby instead of warehouses, you'll need a car garage and a hangar for each.
You have to sell roughly $12 million in crates to maximize all this cash.
Number 1, gun running and motorcycle clubs. While you're out there robbing banks and stealing flying cars, there are a few ways to earn steady yet modest streams of cash behind the scenes. Think of these gigs as cash-generating side hustles. Firstly, gun running requires you to purchase a bunker, the cheapest of which costs $1.2 million. Don't waste your time stealing supplies because it's too much of a faff to pay for them, and direct your in-house NPC staff to manufacture only because researching is a waste of time. You can then check in remotely via the Secure Serve option in the interaction menu whenever you want to monitor your progress. Once you're ready to sell, use the laptop at your bunker to activate a delivery mission and cash in. Once everything is in place, expect to earn around $80,000 per hour while you're off tending to more important exploits. Motorcycle clubs and nightclubs offer similar passive money-making avenues, with the former the more lucrative of the two. The Great Chaparral Biker Clubhouse is the cheapest on the market at just $200,000. And while there are other businesses less expensive than cocaine, getting the extra mile is worth it long-term, even if cell missions are a little more time-consuming. Like gun running, buying goods direct is a less hassle, and a fully functioning operation will also rake in $80,000-ish per hour. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.